Oh, 15, I thought it was only 9.
No, it's gone to 15 rounds of thirds.
They presumably do it once again.
Oh no, they do want to get the rounds done.
Oh, right.
Round is one of them done.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to week 10 of the virtual Bromborough Folk Club night. Hope you're all keeping well. It's Paul Roberts here, and I'm your host this particular Wednesday, and hope that everything's going well with you during this rather crazy time that we're in at the moment. Normally, I'd be standing in front of a microphone talking to you all at the Bolton Suite in the Bridge Inn. However, of course, we can't do that at the moment, but one day we will be. In the meantime, the virtual nights are in action. Week 10 already, can't believe it. Anyway, we've got a great night ahead of us, and the first part of the evening will consist of our usual floor singers, and thank you to those who have asked to appear this week. After that, we are going to have a couple of artists performing. We will have Henry Ball and Kat McCollough, and I have to say I had so much difficulty deciding which one of the two I wanted, so I've gone with both of them. So you'll hear them in the second part of tonight's proceedings. And finally, our main guest of the evening is Joe Topping, and he will do a 30-minute or so set, which I trust you will all enjoy. So I hope you've got your glasses filled and are ready for a great evening's entertainment ahead. So let's start with our floor singers. It's worth remembering that whilst you watch the screen, on whatever device you're looking at this on the moment, you will see, or should see, a picture of the person performing. So that will give you an idea who it is if you haven't already worked it out already. So let's start, in the usual way, with this week's floor singers.
I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind was all around you, looking out of my lonely room day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I'll give my love to you. I remember holding you as you sleep. I remember watching the tears that you weep, looking out of my lonely gloom day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I'll give my love to you. Looking out of my lonely room day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I'll give my love to you. I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind was all around you, egging out of my lonely gloom day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I'll give my love to you. Thank you. All the leaves are brown, the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey, and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk, been for a walk, on a winter's day, on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm, be safe and warm, if I was in LA. California, California, dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray, I pretend to pray. No, the preacher like the cold, knows I'm gonna stay, knows I'm gonna stay. California, California, dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown, the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray,
And the sky is gray.
I've been for a walk, on a winter's day,
On a winter's day.
If I didn't tell her I could leave today,
I could leave today.
California, California, dreaming such a winter's day.
California dreaming.
On such a winter's day.
California dreaming.
On such a winter's day.
Hey, good one. You're right there, look.
They say that progress is here to stay as you sit in your driverless car. How a drone can deliver you your takeaway as long as you don't live within 1 mile radius of an airport. While a robot serves drinks at the bar. With a flick of a switch you can speak to the world while ignoring your neighbour next door. If this is what the future does hold, then I don't want progress anymore. If this is what the future does hold, then I don't want progress anymore. You can have your sausages delivered to your home in an airtight, heat-sealed container, so they stay nice and fresh as you gorge on the flesh, though the wrapper will long outlive the flavour. When you throw it in the bin, its journey will begin, as they say, out of sight, out of mind. Though in 1,000 years, when your wrapper reappears, the legacy your sausage left behind. You may hit me with a brick or an eccentric dipstick and a woolly jumper and Hessian sandals. But for what it's all worth, I'm just trying to save the earth from the truth-denying, climate-changing vandals. Though for what it's all worth, I'm just trying to save the earth from the truth-denying, climate-changing vandals. Well, they say it's a race to get up there in space. There's a massive economic opportunity. How relatively soon they could be mining on the moon, but they feel they can treat it with impunity. But we've messed up this planet like some gluttonous gannets. We're gonna mess up there as well. So as progress does force us to use up the world's resources, we may as well all just bugger off to hell. You may hit me with a brick, call me an eccentric dipstick in my woolly jumper and Hessian sandals. But for what it's all worth, I'm just trying to save the earth from the truth-denying, climate-changing vandals. Over what it's all worth, I'm just trying to save the earth from the truth-denying, climate-changing vandals. From the plastic in the seas to the litter in the breeze, we should all share the same sense of shame. But the oceans are choked and the atmosphere is cloaked with pollution that no one can escape blame. But as we look to the future, as the earth's crust we fracture and steadily tear it apart. But to those who still care about the planet we all share, it's never too late to start. You may hit me with a brick, call me an eccentric dipstick in my woolly jumper and Hessian sandals. But for what it's all worth, I'm just trying to save the earth from the truth-denying, climate-changing vandals. Oh, for what it's all worth, I'm just trying to save the earth from the truth-denying, climate-changing vandals.
Really don't mind if you sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout. May make you feel, but I can't make you think. My sperm's in the gutter, your love's in the sink. So you ride yourself over the fields and you make all your animal deals, and you wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And your sandcastle virtues are all swept away in the tidal destruction of moral malaise. The elastic retreat rings the close of play as the last wave uncovers a newfangled way. But your new shoes are worn at the heels, and the suntan has rapidly peeled, and you wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick. And the love that I feel is so far away. I'm a bad dream that I just had today. And you shake your head, say it's a shame. Spin me back down the years and the days of my youth. Draw the lace and black curtains and shut out the whole truth. Spin me down the long ages, let them sing this song. So you ride yourself over the field and you make all your animal deals, and you wise men don't know how it feels to be thick as a brick.
When summertime is bloomin', the air's filled with perfumin', I walk in time forgotten with my bonny belle O'Broughton. And though now your hair is silver and your beauty's gone forever, I ain't no forgotten that you were the belle O'Broughton.
For at harvest time and dancing, the young bucks would come prancing. In love they were besotten by the bonny Belle O'Broughton. And though now your hair is silver, and your beauty's gone forever, I hae no forgotten that you were the Belle O'Broughton. Now for you and I together would wander by the river, in the dress of silk and satin, ye were my bonny Belle O'Broughton. And though now your hair is silver, and your beauty's gone forever, I hae no forgotten, and you're aye the Belle O'Broughton. Eric Bogle. Thank you.
I hear you say you can't go where you want to. Step inside your mind, you'll find you can go any place, anytime, anywhere you want to, my dear. And every thought's a sail on a windmill, turning round until you'll find your head's in a spin with everything. When it comes round again, you'll be fine. I sail on stars or leave them if you want to. Float on winds that should never have been. If a witch's mind, be very kind. Be careful what you conjure, my dear. I won't be tied for winter if it feels your rage. You'll find your story, not the pain. I hear you say you can't go where you want to. Step inside your mind, you'll find you can go any place, anytime, anywhere you want to go. Any place, anytime, anywhere you want to go. Any place, anytime, anywhere you want to, my dear. Oh, thank you. Very kind. Thank you very much.
As I was going over the far famed Kerry Mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, I then produced my rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you are a bold saver. Mushering amadura mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for you know she took me easy. Mushering amadura mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I drew into me chambers, all for to take a slumber. I drank the gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. For Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them up with water. Sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering amadura mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early the next morning, before I rose to travel. Up come the band of footmen, and with them Captain Farrell. I couldn't find me sabre, I couldn't find me pistol. She'd sold them on eBay to some gobshite down in Bristol. Mushering amadura mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now if anyone can aid me, 'tis my brother in the army. If I could find his station, be Cork or in Killarney, and if he would come and join me, we go roaming in Kilkenny. I'm sure he'd treat me fairer than my own, my sporting Jenny. Mushering amadura mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some take delight in the hurling and the bowling, others take delight in the carriage wheels are rolling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and court them pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. Mushering amadura mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering amadura mada. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Well, thank you very much there to the floor singers. You all did brilliantly as ever, and we look forward to hearing from you all again next week. Now, to the first of our guests spot, and as I said in my introductory message, I had trouble deciding who to pick. So we're having two people occupy the next 30 minutes or so. We will hear from Henry Ball, who, as you know, released a CD last year called Pages in a Book, which I suspect is still available. No doubt Henry will be able to tell you if you can able to contact him. And also a young lady who I had the pleasure of introducing on my very first hosting night in July of last year, and that's Kat McCollough. She did a half-hour set that particular night, you might remember, and she appears from time to time at the Folk Club. So you're going to hear two songs each from Henry and Kate, and then to round off the actual session, you will hear Henry performing one final song, and then Kate will perform a final song. So sit back and enjoy both Henry Ball and Kat McCollough.
Jessie went away last summer, couple of months ago. After all our time together, it was hard to see her go. She called me right up when she arrived, gave me one last chance to come. But living on an LA freeway ain't my kind of having fun. Join me on the chorus. I think I'd rather be a cowboy. I think I'd rather ride the rain. I think I'd rather be a cowboy than to lay me down in love and ladies' chain. When we were just beginning, it was such an easy way, laying back up in the mountains, making love on sunny days. She got tired of picking daisies and cooking my meals for me. She can live the life she wants to, it's all right with me. I think I'd rather be a cowboy. I think I'd rather ride the rain. I think I'd rather be a cowboy than to lay me down in love and ladies' chain. I'd rather live on the side of a mountain and wander through canyons of concrete and steel. I'd rather laugh in the rain and the sunshine and lay down my sundown in some starry field. Oh, but I miss her in the morning when I awake alone. The absence of her laughter is a cold and empty sound, but her memory always makes me smile, and I want you to know I love her, yes I love her, just enough to let her go. I think I'd rather be a cowboy. I think I'd rather ride the rain. I think I'd rather be a cowboy than to lay me down in love and ladies' chain. I'd rather live on the side of a mountain than wander through canyons of concrete and steel. I'd rather laugh in the rain and the sunshine and lay down my sundown in some starry field. Oh, but I miss her in the morning when I awake alone. The absence of her laughter is a cold and empty sound, but her memory always makes me smile, and I want you to know I love her, yes I love her, just enough to let her go. Last time. I think I'd rather be a cowboy. I think I'd rather ride the rain. I think I'd rather be a cowboy than to lay me down in love a lady's chain. Than to lay me down in love a lady's chain. Woo! Hey yo, well sung, well sung. I wonder what became of all the good times that we had, of all the fun of living every day, all the dreams of long ago, the good ones and the bad, all the smiles and talking we would say. I wonder if you ever stop to think about the past, to open up the door that's long been closed. How often do you walk along the streets of yesterday, stealing smiles and hoping no one knows? But even only yesterday is over and it's gone, like pages in a book that you've just read. And wouldn't it be nice if we could just turn back one page to try again to capture what we said? Do you recall quite long ago when we were still quite young, we used to go out walking in the rain? I'd try to catch a rainbow in the sparkle of your eyes, hope that you would try to do the same. And do you still remember when I asked you to be mine? You turned away and slowly shook your head, never more to see the rainbow sparkle in your eyes, seeing only raindrop tears instead. But even only yesterday is over and it's gone, like pages in a book that you've just read. And wouldn't it be nice if we could just turn back one page to try again to capture what we said? Now all of this is long ago, and you don't have the time to sit and talk of things that might have been. It's just that it is nice to know that you're still keeping fine. I'm sure you'll understand now what I mean. But even only yesterday is over and it's gone, like pages in a book that you've just read. And wouldn't it be nice if we could just turn back one page to try again to capture what we said, to try again to capture what we said. Thank you.
I woke up this morning and everything had changed. I realized my life had never been arranged. And time is irregular, it does what it wants, but it won't last forever, we only live once. Don't treat each day like you're gonna live forever. You'll blink and then you'll be gone. Spend your life being who you are, not what other people want. You've got to enjoy every second you have under the sun. No, life is short, we don't have long. I travel the world just to see my friends in a long ostinato that never ends. Even when they say that I should move on, that will not stop me, I've known them too long. Don't treat each day like you're gonna live forever. You'll blink and then you'll be gone. Spend your life being who you are, not other people want. You've got to enjoy every second you have under the sun. Oh, life is short, we don't have long. Off down the road, scenery passing by, I feel like a starling hurtling through the sky. The question of why I am here doesn't bother me anymore. 'Cause I want to know what's in store. Don't treat each day like you're gonna live forever. You'll blink and then you'll be gone. Spend your life being who you are, not what other people want. You've got to enjoy every second you have under the sun. Oh, life is short, we don't have long. Oh, life is short, we don't have long. Thank you. I wonder where my friend has gone. I wonder where it all went wrong. Is there something that I should have known? I looked for him in Amsterdam, I cried for him in Birmingham. Wondered if he's ever coming home. Coming home, coming home. Standing underneath the sky with nothing of my own. I'm here picking flowers, but all my seeds are left unsown. Better off if he was coming home. I had a man tall and fine, I left him by an old road sign. Told him I was off to Mexico, with my feet on the track and a shadow on my back. Wondered if I'm ever coming home. Coming home, coming home. Standing underneath the sky with nothing of my own. I'm here picking flowers, but all my seeds are left unsown. Better off if he was coming home. Coming home, coming home. Standing underneath the sky with nothing of my own. I'm here picking flowers, but all my seeds are left unsown. Better off if he was coming home. Better off if he was coming home. Wonder if he's ever coming home. Thank you.
Make believe you're on a boat without water around. Picture yourself at a circus, without any clowns. Pretend that you're on a highway without any end. Then empty the ashtray, sweep up the floor, put a lock on your door. If somebody calls in the morning, just say we don't live here no more. Draw me a picture of an island without any seas. Show me a map of the whole world without boundaries. Build me a home without windows or doors to go in. Then empty the ashtrays, sweep up the floor, put a lock on your door. If somebody calls in the morning, just say we don't live here no more. Dream of the time when the tides ebbing now rise again. Then you will know that to die is not really to end. Living and dying are both your most intimate friends. So empty the ashtray, sweep up the floor, put a lock on your door. If somebody calls in the morning, just say we don't live here no more. If somebody calls in the morning, just say we don't live here no more. Thank you. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you. I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost always makes me high.
The sun, it dips below the tree-lined mountains, and the sky, it turns a fiery shade of red. Even though the pain has faded and you are long gone, I can't forget the things that you've done. So I'll wait for the sun to come up, soak in the warmth and shake off all the dust. I'll keep moving down the river like a stone that's tossed and turned, polished by the things that I have learned. The leaves that fall down from the trees create a natural tapestry, but all the colors slowly fade to black. I know the love you had for me was plagued with inconsistencies, and keep moving down the river like a stone that's tossed and turned, polished by the things that I have learned. So I'll wait for the sun to come up, soak in the warmth and shake off all the dust. I'll keep moving down the river like a stone that's tossed and turned, polished by the things that I have learned. Thank you. Goodbye to river, goodbye to the trees, goodbye to the night birds that sing in the breeze. They're building a dam and it's too late to cry. Brazos de Dios, adios, goodbye. I love you in springtime when the wildflowers bloom. I love your summer skies and your pale yellow moon. I love you in autumn and when the whippoorwills call. I love your people most of all. Goodbye to river, goodbye to the trees, goodbye to the night birds that sing in the breeze. They're building a dam and it's too late to cry. Brazos de Dios, adios, goodbye. The men with the power say it's just what we need, but I'll tell you folks, it's just a matter of greed. They'll dam up the river and cover the land and chalk it all up to advancement of man. Goodbye to river, goodbye to the trees, goodbye to the night birds that sing in the breeze. They're building a dam and it's too late to cry. Brazos de Dios, adios, goodbye.
You ask where I'm going, you ask where I've been, you ask what am I doing, and what have I seen. I'll tell you my stories, I'll tell you my tales, how I've soared with the eagles and swam with the whales. I've sang with the angels, I've whispered to the stars, I've roared with the thunder, and I've cried over wars. I've flown over mountains, I've crossed desert sands, I've sailed over oceans and explored distant lands. I breeze through the valleys, I feed forest fires, I keep the flags flying, and I hum through the wires. I brought you sweet perfumes, I've ruffled your hair, I've helped make you happy, and I've caused you despair. I've danced with the snowflakes, I've raced with the rain, I've given you pleasure, and I've given you pain. You ask where I'm going, in truth I don't know. To the land of the sunshine, or the land of the snow. And I'll still be living in years yet to come, when the world that we live in joins with the sun. I'm here forever, I can't go away, and I know that we'll meet again along the way. Yes, I'm sure that we'll meet again some windy day. Thank you.
Of all the money that I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that I done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they are sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. A man may drink and not be drunk, a man may fight and not be slain, a man may court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcomed back again. But since it has so ordered been, by a time to rise rise and the time to fall. I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all. Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much to both Henry Ball and Kate McCollough for your excellent set there. That was brilliant. We will see you at the Bromborough Folk Club in due course when things get back to some kind of normality. We can't wait for that, can we? Now, I hope you've had a refill of whatever you're drinking, because we've come to the final set of the evening, and it's somebody who I introduced a few months ago when I was doing another hosting at the Bromborough Folk Club. It's Joe Topping. So please give a warm welcome to Joe Topping, who will entertain us for the next 30 minutes or so.
No matter where I ramble, something pulls me back. Whether it's by ship or plane or down a railway track, I'm coming back to where my heart goes. Anytime that wind blows, lately heaven knows I've been around. I think it's time I settle down. If you'll take me, well, I've been around this whole wide world. I walked from coast to coast. No matter where my feet may roam, held your memory close. Maybe I've been running too long. Maybe there's no place I belong. But no matter where I ramble, something pulls me back. Whether it's by ship or plane or down a railway track, I'm coming back to where my heart goes. Anytime that wind blows lately, 'cause heaven knows I've been around, and it's time I settle down. If you take me, I've been around the Taj Mahal, seen old faithful Lord. Despite the wonders of the world, it's just one place I wanna go. Maybe I've been running too long. Maybe there's no place I belong. But no matter where I ramble, something pulls me back. Whether it's by ship or plane or down a railway track, I'm coming back to where my heart goes. Anytime that wind blows lately, 'cause heaven knows I've been around. I think it's time I settle down. If you'll take me, cut me off mid-sentence with a flash of your grin. And despite being right, this is a fight I won't win. But it doesn't really matter, so I always acquiesce. I fold like the flowers sewn in your summer dress. I feel like a farm boy who fell for a queen. You set my love alight, then poured on gasoline. Now you're strolling through the flames like you're fireproof, cool as a cat on a cold slate roof. Sweet is the ripe fruit that falls from the tree, and if they don't fall too far from you, that's alright with me. And when the lights are extinguished and the truth is laid bare, and every sigh in the dark is like a softly whispered prayer, I feel like a farm boy who fell for a queen. You set my love alight, then poured on gasoline. Now you're strolling through the flames like you're fireproof, cool as a cat on a cold slate roof. So lay me down easy, lay me down slow, 'cause you won't leave a living man should you ever go. And the thing that really matters when push comes to shove is blessed are those who love and are loved. Feel like a farm boy who fell for a queen. You set my love alight, then poured on gasoline. Now you're strolling through the flames like you're fireproof, cool as a cat on a cold slate roof. Thank you. Johnny's in the basement, mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement, thinking about the government. A man in a trench coat, badge out, laid off. Says he got a bad cough, wants to get it paid off. Look out, kid, it's something you did. God knows when, but you're doing it again. You better jump down the alleyway, looking for a new friend. A man in a coonskin cap and a pig pen wants $11 bills. You only got 10. Maggie comes Fleetfoot, face full of black soot, talking at the heat, put plants in the bed, but the phone tapped anyway. Maggie says, and then he say, must bust and Eddie May, orders from the DA. Look out, kid, no matter what you did, better walk on your tiptoes, don't tie no bows. Stay away from those that carry around a fire hose. Keep a clean nose, watch your plain clothes. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. Get sick, get well, hang around, live well, ring a bell, hard to tell if anything is gonna sell. Try hard, get barred, get back, right rail. Get chill, jump bail, join the army if you fail. Look out, kid, know what you did. Hit by losers, six-time users, hanging around the theaters. Girl by the whirlpools, looking for a new fool. Don't follow leaders and watch your parking meters. Get born, keep on short pants, romance. Get dressed, try to be a success. Please her, please him, don't steal, don't live. 20 years of schooling and they put you on the day shift. Look out, kid, keep it all hid, better jump down the alleyway. Hey, yeah, oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, Father dear, what lessons have I learned from thee? What wisdom have you passed to me to guide me on the rocky road of life? Well, it's not the skills of your hands, the tools at your command. I am but clumsy with hammer or a knife, and I am no captain of men. I've not the knowledge or the can to lead where others may follow, and I've not your skill to beguile with laughter or a smile, to lift a stranger's heart from sorrow. But this is what you've given me, this the gift you bestowed on me, a selfless love so pure and clear, more love than any single heart may hold. So it fills and overflows and passes to the open, eager hearts of those we hold most dear. When first I saw the love light in your eyes, I felt that life held naught but joy for me. And even though we drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dream of thee. I love you as I never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village green, come to me, oh my dream of love is over. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet, 16. Last night I dreamt I held your hand in mine, and once again you were my blushing bride. And I kissed you as I did in old lang syne, and to the church we wandered side by side. I love you as I never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village green, come to me, oh my dream of love is over. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet, 16. Thank you. Oh, the weight of worry's been getting me down, but I'm not gonna worry no more. Gonna drop these chains before I drown, but I'm not gonna worry no more. I'm not gonna worry no more. Gonna watch my troubles fall to the floor, and I'm not gonna worry no more. Well, I know my girl's been playing around, but I'm not gonna worry no more. I'm gonna find a new woman, one that's big and round, and I'm not gonna worry no more. I'm not gonna worry no more. Gonna gonna put me in jail. But I'm not gonna worry no more. A free meal and a bed and then I'll make bail. So I'm not gonna worry no more. I'm not gonna worry no more. Gonna watch my troubles fall to the floor. And I'm not gonna worry no more. Take it right, right. Big hand for Frank. Well, the doctor said I got 3 weeks to live. But I'm not gonna worry no more. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna sing till I've nothing to give. And I'm not gonna worry no more. I'm not gonna worry no more. Gonna watch my troubles fall to the floor. And I'm not gonna worry no more. Well, the preacher said I committed sin. But I'm not gonna worry no more. 'Cause the Lord said he loves me and he's let me in. So I'm not gonna worry no more. I'm not gonna worry no more. I'm gonna watch my troubles fall to the floor. And I'm not gonna worry no more. Oh, mother, I'm missing you today. There's clouds on the horizon and the black dog's on his way. I miss the way you always knew the perfect words to say to make it better. But oh, mother, how'd you mend a broken heart when all the bricks that built your life have just fallen apart? If I close my eyes, I hear your voice tell me where to start to put it back together. And you'd say, start with your sock drawer, lay them all out on the floor. Throw out all the ones with holes, you won't need them anymore. Put them all back in neat rows, just the ones you like to wear. Start with your sock drawer and just take it from there. So, mother, I've been taking your advice, and the sorrow melts away in time like gently thawing ice. Letting go of what weighs you down sure feels nice. Now I'm like a feather. So start with your sock drawer, lay them all out on the floor. Throw out all the ones with holes, you won't need them anymore. Put them all back in neat rows, just the ones you like to wear. Start with your sock drawer and just take it from there. Deep breath short steps further from the pain. Deep breaths, short steps closer to feeling whole again. So start with your sock drawer, lay them all out on the floor. Throw out all the ones with holes, you won't need them anymore. Put them all back in neat rows, just the ones you like to wear. Start with your sock drawer, just take it from there. Let's start with your sock drawer, just take it from there. Smoke from the grill hung in the air, Val's bar and restaurant. Like Moses in the Red Sea, it parted for you as you walk in on nonchalant. I overheard your conversation with your friend on the subject of satisfaction. You said the only thing you ever wanted from a lover was to find a man of action. Well, baby, I'm the man for you, and I'm on a quest to catch your eye. There's no turning back, it's a whip crack, high stakes, do or die. Baby, you're a dream come true, and I'm on a treacherous track, with pitfalls and close calls and deadly booby traps. Succeed or fail, you're my holy grail. Hoped you were watching as I danced on the table, kicking over all the bottles of beer. And I jumped up to the ceiling fan and spun around like I was swinging from a chandelier. People were laughing and screaming and cursing, I was heading for a fall. When I dropped down, I landed in the middle of a full-scale barroom brawl. Well, baby, I'm the man for you, and I'm on a quest to catch your eye. No turning back, it's a whip crack, high stakes, do or die. Baby, you're a dream come true, and I'm on a treacherous track, with pitfalls and close calls and deadly booby traps. Succeed or fail, you're my holy grail. Now I'm lying here in traction. How about a kiss for your man of action? Now I'm lying here in traction. How about a kiss for your man of action? 'Cause baby, I'm the man for you, I'm on a quest to catch your eye. No turning back, it's a whip crack, high stakes, do or die. Baby, you're a dream come true, and I'm on a treacherous track, with pitfalls and close calls and deadly booby traps. Succeed or fail, baby, I'm the man for you, I'm on a quest to catch your eye. No turning back, it's a whip crack, high stakes, do or die. Baby, you're a dream come true, and I'm on a treacherous track, with pitfalls and close calls and deadly booby traps. Succeed or fail, you're my holy grail.
Thank you.
Well, I've been to the bottom of 100 barrels in my time, searching for something a little deeper than wine, something just out of reach. And I've seen some crazy things to make you lose your faith in men, till someone comes along and restores it again 1,000 times over. All we all need now is more love. All we all need now is more love. So hold on to me, lover, as the lights go down. Beating of our hearts will be the loudest sound in a world full of fear and greed. More love is all we need. I guess we're all making this up as we go along. Most of the time we're all getting it wrong. If we get it right, we hope it sticks. And a fool and their money, they say, will never part. Till that fool goes and loses their heart, he'll spend it all to get it back. No, we all need now is more love. Oh, we all need now is more love. So hold on to me, lover, as the lights go down. Beating of our hearts will be the loudest sound in a world full of fear and greed. More love is all. We are all both beautiful and dangerous. The world at our feet, we stand on sinking sand. Love and hate are both of them contagious. So unfurl your fist into an open hand. 'Cause all we all need now is more love. All we all need now is more love. So hold on to me, lover, as the lights go down. Beating of our hearts will be the loudest sound in a world full of fear and greed. More love is all we need. So hold on to me, lover, as the lights go down. Beating of our hearts will be the loudest sound in a world full of fear and greed. More love is all we need. More love, more love, more love.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Joe, for a great set there. Really enjoyed it, and I trust everyone who was listening enjoyed that too. That is more or less it from week 10 of Bromborough Folk Club's virtual night. Hope you enjoyed it. Before I do the thank yous, just a quick message as I pay a little tribute to a radio presenter who I used to listen to. Up until 2003, I was of the opinion that, albeit misguided opinion, that folk music was somewhat boring, although I was aware of some folk music records. And that is until I tuned into a BBC radio programme called Fretwork, which was hosted by a lady by the name of Nonnie James, who used to broadcast her show in Stoke, Shropshire and Hereford and Worcester, the same BBC local stations that carry Genevieve Tudor's Sunday Folk Show, by the way, for those who tune to that particular programme on a Sunday. And Nonnie's programme was 1 hour of folk and 1 hour of blues. That's how each edition of Fretwork was usually put together. And I'd heard Nonnie on other radio shows as well in the Midlands and really enjoyed her programmes. Very sadly, on the 1st of May 2020, Nonnie James passed away. She was only 69. She had had coronavirus. She had also been ill though as well. So it was very sad to hear of her passing. News of that came on the 4th of May on various radio media outlets. So thank you, Nonnie, for making me realise that folk music isn't all boring, and also I enjoy it. And of course I've been coming to the Bromborough Folk Club for the last 14 years along with my friends Anne and Terry, and we all enjoy the wide variety of music that we get from our floor singers and indeed our special guests. So that's terrific. Now we are more or less at the end of this particular week's proceedings, so I would like to thank you all for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hope it's making up for the fact that we can't all be together at this precise moment, but one day we will be, I'm sure. So, a few thank yous. First of all, thank you to Dave Burrows, who's helped out and put all this together for us. Thank you very much, Dave. Also, thank you to the floor singers for their performances in the first half. That was terrific. Thank you all very much. Thank you to Henry Ball and Kat McCollough for your songs in the middle section. And finally, thank you to Joe Topping, who performed just now, and that was brilliant. So we look forward to hearing you all again in due course. So, from me, Paul Roberts, it just remains for me to say several things. Firstly, please take your glasses back to the bar or the kitchen. And until next week, we hope you all have a good and safe week ahead. Next week, week 11, by the way, your host for the evening will be John Coleman. So I trust you'll all enjoy that. And so from me, Paul Roberts, thank you very much for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next week. Until then, bye. Well,